Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your March mid-month general messages. This is for the sign of Virgo. I'm going to pull for your romance, finance, and career. I have a new oracle deck, the White Light Oracle, that I will be pulling towards the end. That has been speaking to the overall message, but it has also been giving out some instruction for our current times. So we'll see what energy it pulls towards the end. It is a newer deck, so I'll be reading from the book initially, and then I'll see how it ties into the overall reading that comes out. So we'll go ahead and get started for the sign of Virgo and romance. Finance. And career. For those of you who are new, I do pull all of my cards and then I give you the message. I do read intuitively, so please bear with me as I get that all together for you here. This is for the sign of Virgo for the remainder of March. What do they need to know? Romance, angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, the Holy Spirit. For the sign of Virgo, what do they need to know for the remainder of March? Spirit for Virgo. I'm absolutely in love with this deck. This is Bianco Nero. And also with this White Light Oracle deck, like the art is just amazing. It just tells so much of a story here. Okay, for Virgo and their finances, what do they need to know? Whoa. Well. And in the career. Two more for Virgo. What do they need to know for the remainder of March? And one more for Virgo, please. What do they need to know in their career? My goodness, it doesn't want to give me anything for you, Virgo. I think yours is the longest shuffle. I think I told Leo theirs was, but nah, it's yours, bruh. Got to think about it, huh, Virgos? With your overanalyzing selves. Let's see. What is it in your career? Ah, there it goes. Okay, I shouldn't have rushed it. Let's see. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Pentacles here. Being patient. Definitely being patient. You've sowed some seeds and you're just waiting on your harvest. Yeah, just patient. You're very patient, is what I'm like. There's an energy of just, you know, we say patience, but some people don't know how to wait. Some people are tapping their foot and, you know, having all these ticks while they're trying to wait. They're in the line, but they're huffing and puffing. But I don't feel that energy for you, Virgo. I feel like you're in a very patient energy. Like you've sown your seeds, and now you're just waiting for your harvest. You know it's going to come. So let's get into this. Your romance was just kind of like glaring at me the whole time I'm shuffling through everything else. So I think it's got a lot to do just in this period of time. There's like this element of your romance being in the forefront. Okay. So here I have the Sun, Spirit, with the Three of Swords. So what I'm getting for you, Virgo, and I know that this is going to be for some specific Virgos. This is not going to resonate with everyone. Some of you are in a very happy situation. But it seems like there's an element of a broken heart here and there's some healing. Okay, I'm kind of picking up the energy that something that you thought was going to make you really happy has broken your heart. It didn't work out. And so you're healing from that. And Spirit's here with you to help you to heal. Okay, so lean on Spirit in this time of healing. But there could have been a third party potentially, like you realize that there was a third party, or the other person realized you could have been the one causing the third party situation. And then there's some broken hearts here, and I'm getting like everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt. Everybody realized what was going on, and everyone is hurt over this. That definitely that's going to be for some specific Virgos, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Then I have the Grand Trine blessings here with the Moon. So there's a blessing in disguise. I think I just said this potentially in Leo. It might have been in Cancer, but there, the Moon hides our secrets, or it's the energy of something hidden. And then we have the Grand Trine blessings here. So the energy that I'm picking up is that there was a truth revealed, and it was a blessing in disguise. Okay. It hurt, but there is going to be a healing. The Ace of Swords is here with Uranus, which Uranus is the Tower energy. So certainly a truth has come out, and it has shook the foundation of your romance life, Virgo. Again, this is not going to be for everyone. If you're in a happy relationship and everything's good and you have no worries, then that part is not for you. But for some Virgos out there, something was going really well and something has significantly changed the game. The entire foundation, the structure of it is like, and I'm almost getting like, I don't want to call anybody a player or anything like that, but if there was like a player type, or like you or the other person had what I like to call back pocket person. So you keeping somebody in your back pocket, that you talk to on the low. It's nothing serious. It's nothing, they know you're not trying to be with them necessarily, but you just, it's in the back pocket just in case this thing doesn't work out. Well, the person that you were really interested in found out about this back pocket person or something like that, and everybody got hurt in that process. Like that's just an example, okay? So don't take that too heavy, but it's just an example of something that could have occurred in this situation. But there's some outside external influence to your connection that has been revealed. You got the sun with the moon, with the tower, and the ace of swords here. Something has been revealed. It's a blessing in disguise, okay? So however you want to apply that, whether this person that you were connected to, maybe even had like narcissistic tendencies or something like that, and the truth has been revealed. Who you thought they are not. I'm also getting, for some of you, I'm trying not to stay too long on your romance here and move forward, but for some of you, it's like, someone portrayed themselves. Like an example would be like they portrayed themselves to be like a spiritual, enlightened individual, but the truth was they were only doing that to connect to you. But once you really got to know them, that's not even the path that they were on. They were just like, trying to impress you with that. Okay, Virgo. So, but that's really not their true path, at least not now. So in that discovery, it just made you realize that this isn't the person that you want to be with. And you really like them, you're really connected to them, but because they weren't living in their truth, or you weren't living in their truth, take it how it resonates, but you can't be with this person because it's not authentic. It's not, it's not real. It's not real. They're not being their authentic, true self. And who they presented themselves to be doesn't resonate, or who they presented themselves to be versus who they truly are doesn't resonate for you. It's not the person that you want to be with. You chose them. Ace of Swords here. You chose them because of who they presented themselves to be. And it's heartbreaking to you or them. Okay, when the truth comes out. But it's a blessing in disguise. One of those lessons, it's just a lesson that you had to learn, or they had to learn. Okay, that's in your romance. It was just so much coming out of that while I was doing your shuffle that I wanted to make sure that I highlight what I'm pulling off of that energy. Because it's like it was going so well, but then you just discover, or they discovered that this isn't the truth. This isn't the truth. Okay. All right. So in your finances here, just like all the other signs, I'm really pulling up the current events, that it's going to affect us in our finances in one way or the other, whether it's going to increase them or put them in a stagnant type of energy. But you have the King of Swords with the lunar eclipse change. So obviously there's some change going on. The lunar cycles may have a huge impact, but the King of Swords is just very head over heart, very intelligent. The King of Swords is very intelligent. So, and Virgos are very intelligent. So I just kind of pick up like you're making some intelligent decisions in terms of your finances, how to shift them around. I just heard how to shift your finances around during this period of time, during this period of change. You are figuring out how to shift your finances around so that you can remain in a stable situation. Okay. And then it's right here. You're just coming up with brand new ideas on how to pay off your debts or how to deal with debts. This is the South Node life debts with the Ace of Wands. Like repeatedly here, it's coming out. I will, the Leo card, which is strength in the traditional tarot, with the King of Pentacles, and that's your energy. Like you are determined. Okay. You are determined to keep your finances where they are, increase your finances to where you want them to be. Like, and your financial sector is just like a determination, and a brand spanking new idea on how to maintain. I heard maintain your finances. Okay, Virgo. So that's beautiful. That's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have to connect with some of my Virgo friends and find out what their ideas are during this period of time, because it is definitely with this lunar eclipse coming out, it's speaking to the current events, and you are just making some intelligent decisions. Okay, you're making some intelligent decisions in terms of your finances and how to maintain them during this period of time. In your career, which oftentimes finances will roll into the career because how we go out and the work that we do typically is how we bring in our finances. And it looks like you are having to have some faith. Okay, I have the Knight of Wands here, but it really just feels like Spirit is intervening as well. Okay, for many of you, Spirit is intervening in your career. The Knight of Wands. I'm going to clarify here because I want to, there's more to that. Why is this here for Virgo? In the 9th house, faith, Knight of Wands. You are activating your faith. You are activating your faith. Look at this. The Knight of Wands. You are activating your faith, Virgo. Yes. Activating your faith. And then, okay, I don't know how I didn't see that previously, because then I have the Taurus card. I have with the Queen of Wands, law of attraction. You are keeping your mindset positive so that you can attract the things that you want into your reality. That's what you are doing. You are activating your faith, Virgo. Very beautiful. You seem to be somewhat disappointed, okay, about something in the past. So I have the creativity card here within the 5th house. This is the 6 of Cups in the traditional tarot. And I have the 5 of Cups here. The energy that I'm picking up is that you're disappointed about something in the past. Something that you created or that you were a part of. In terms of your career, I'm gonna clarify that as well so we can see exactly what that is, because I feel like that the energy that I'm pulling is like for like a few Virgos, but there's some of you that seem to have been disappointed about something in the workplace or in your business. Okay. Okay. But it just seems like past energy, but let me find out. Let's see. Yeah. Ace of Swords here. There's a clarity, a truth, a realization. Thinking back. Okay. Okay. That makes sense, Virgos. So what the message that just came across here is that you're trying to activate your faith and operate in the law of attraction, universal laws in general, and you're thinking back over something that didn't work out in the past. Maybe when you tried to activate your faith and work under the law of attraction in terms of your career, you attracted something. It worked. Okay, it worked for you, Virgo. But then there was some element of disappointment, and so you're thinking back about that, or you're having some realization about that, or actually just like, okay, so let's say you journaled it out, everything that you wanted to have and everything that you wanted to accomplish in your career, you journaled that out, but you left out a detail. And that very small detail caused some chain reaction in everything that you had attracted. Well, this time you're very clear, you're very concise, you're very detailed about how you want this thing to manifest. Okay. Okay, Virgo. All right, let me pull the romance angels for you for the remainder of March for the sign of Virgo. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that's going to be for some of you. Let's see. In playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right. So in terms of the romance angels, we have engagement here. Maybe, give me a moment. Some of you were engaged. Some of you were engaged. The what the other cards have come out here and said cannot be denied. I think any other reader would watch this reading and tell you the same as what I'm picking up. It's all energy, however, but I think there was an engagement that's been broken off here for some Virgos. I know it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and again, that's where I'm getting that blessing in disguise. Like you are about to marry this person, and they turned out to be not who they said they were. Okay, I'm not picking that up as a lower vibration. This is just a truth for some of you Virgos. Okay, New Horizons has come out. So the message says, big changes are coming your way. This is an exciting time for you. Look for the signs that are showing up in your life. That blessing in disguise. That blessing in disguise. Okay, so I'm going to pull this white light oracle. This is when it's been getting pretty heavy because it's tying into the entire message and then giving out instructions. So we're going to see what it has for you, Virgo. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is the message for Virgo? Ivory wish-fulfilling crow. You see that? Okay. I'm going to read from the book. Like I said, this is a new deck, so picking up the energies, learning the cards is going to take me a little bit of time, but eventually I will have that down. Won't take me too long. I just love this deck. Is so beautiful. Bear with me. Okay, you can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping control and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there is a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. Okay, Virgo. So, the Hermit is your card in the traditional tarot. And the Hermit goes within. He goes in solitude and seeks out the answers from spirit. And then comes out. He holds this lantern, which guides his path. And that's spirit guiding your path to your destiny. For some of you who are spiritually in tune, I'm picking up the instruction for you to go inward on behalf of the collective. For you to seek out the answers for the current events, for the current times that we are in, and then come out with the light to guide us on our paths. That's your message, Virgo. Love and light.